Let us discuss about the some probabilities on addition theorem on probability. Some later we are going to the topics with last class. The theorem of addition theorem on probability we have to discuss it now. Let A and B are two events in a random experiment. Then P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. This theorem will prove in two cases. Case 1 is A intersection B is equal to pi, and second case is A intersection B is not equal to pi. Case 1, A intersection B is equal to pi. Applying probability on both sides, we get P of A intersection B is equal to P of pi, that is equal to 0. This can be represented in the diagram, that is S in a sample space. A and B are two events. Let us take it as A intersection B is equal to pi. By the definition of probability, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B is minus 0. Here in place of 0 we have to substitute the value of P of A intersection B, that is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. This is case 1. And again case 2 is case 2. Case 2 is taken as A intersection B is not equal to pi. Here S is a sample space. A and B are two events. We take the A intersection is not equal to pi. That's why I am taking like this. Here some elements are there. This is crossing part is A intersection B. Here B minus A is equal to, and A intersection B is equal to crossing the lines. Suppose from the figure we write the value of B is the union of A intersection B and B minus A. B is equal to A intersection B union B minus A. Applying probability on both sides, P of B is equal to P of A intersection B plus P of B minus A. P of B minus A can be written as P of B minus P of A intersection B. And again from the diagram we know that A union B is equal to, B is nothing but here, what is the B value here? B minus A. Applying B is B minus A. Applying probability on both sides, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus A. Already you know the value of P of B minus A here, and substitute in this one. Then P of A union B is equal to P of A union B is equal to P of A. In place of P of B minus A, we have to put the value P of B minus P of A intersection B. Like this we have to prove the theorem in two cases. First case is A intersection B is equal to pi, and second case is A intersection B is not equal to pi. And then next theorem is, let A, B, C are three events in a sample space. Then P of A union B union C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of C intersection A plus P of A intersection B intersection C. Just recall the theorem with this also. Then you can take the LHS. P of A union B union C. Applying theorem on addition theorem on probability here, P of A plus P of B union C. Here P of B union C, applying theorem on probability, P of A plus P of B plus P of C plus P of A intersection B intersection C minus P of A intersection C minus P of B intersection C minus P of C intersection A we can get here. We use the theorem, this theorem also used in some more problems also. Okay, then you can get the RHS. Then continuation in the last class, the problems will continue here. Then in an experiment is drawing a card of random from a pack. The event getting a spade is denoted by capital A and getting a picture cards is denoted by B. Find the probabilities of A, B, A union B and A intersection B. A pack of cards is 52 here. Suppose n of s is equal to 52 C1. This can be written as 52. A is the event of getting spades. How many spades in a pack of cards have? Let A be the event of getting a spades. How many spades are there here? 13. We can take as one card. That is 13 C1. And B be the event of getting picture cards. What are the picture cards here? 52 cards can be divided into 4 parts. That is, in these 4 parts we have king, queen, jack. Here also king, queen, jack. Here king, queen, jack. Here fourth one also king, queen, jack. How many is there here? 12. These 12 is the picture cards. Let B be the event of getting picture cards. That is 12 C1. N of B is equal to 12 C1. P of A is A intersection B is the event of getting spade or a picture card. Spade or a picture card is, how many common is there here? King, queen, jack. These 3 are common. That is A intersection B is equal to 3C1. P of A is equal to 13C1 by, now probability of A is 13C1 by total 52C1 and P of B is equal to 12C1 by 52C1 and P of A intersection B is 3C1 by 52C1. Applying theorem on probability, we know the formula is P of A intersection B is equal to 3 by 52 and P of A is equal to 13 by 52 and P of B is equal to 12 by 52. Applying probability theorem, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B plus minus P of A intersection B. Substituting the values here, then 13 by 52, next 12 by 52 and A intersection B is 3 by 52. Here the denominators are same. Then we can get the LCM is 52. 13 plus 12 minus 3, that is equal to 25 minus 3 by 52. 22 by 52. 2 get cancelled here. 11 by 26. Then the probability of getting a spade or a picture cards is 11 by 26. And then We are going to the next problem. The probabilities of three events A, comma B, comma C are such that they given the values P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.4, P of C is equal to 0.8 and P of A intersection B is 0.09 and P of A intersection C is 0.28 and they given the value of P of A intersection B intersection C is 0.08. Then P of A union B union C is greater than or equal to 0.75. Then here using the formula P of A union B union C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of C intersection A plus P of A intersection B intersection C. Substituting the values he substitute here, then P of A is equal to 0.3, 0.4, 0.8 and P of A intersection B is 0.09 but they are not in the value of P of B intersection C. Then A intersection C is 0.28. A intersection C or C intersection E is equal. Then A intersection C value is 0.28 plus 0.08. That is 0.3 plus 0.4, 0.7, 1.5, 1.5 plus 0.08 is 1.58 minus, what is the values here? 0.09 and 0.28, that is equal to 0.737. 1.58 minus 0.37 is 1.21 minus the value is P of B intersection C. But the given value is P of A union B union C is greater than or equal to 0.75. Then we can get the value 0.75 is less than or equal to P of A union B union C less than or equal to 1. Substituting the value of P of A union B union C is 1.21 minus P of B intersection C less than or equal to 1. Then 0.75 minus 1.21, here 1.21 minus 1.21 minus P of B intersection C less than or equal to 1 minus 1.21. That is 1.21 minus 75 is 1.21 minus 0.75 is 6 here, 4, 0.46 minus 0.46 less than or equal to minus P of B intersection C less than or equal to minus 0.21. Taking minus and it's common, then you can get here 0.21 is greater than or equal to P of B intersection C less than or equal to 0.46. Then P of B intersection C lies between 0.21 and 0.46. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. Is A and B are seeking admission into IIT if the probability for A to be selected is 0.5 and both to be selected is 0.3, then it is possible that the probability of B is selected is 0.9. They given that P of A is equal to 0.5 and both to be selected is 0.3 means P of A intersection B is 0.3. Then what is the probability of B is selected 0.9. It is applicable or not, we have to check this once. Then they given the values P of A is equal to 0.5 and P of A intersection B is equal to 0.3. Then find the P of B. Possibility we have to select. We know that sum of the probabilities is lies between 0 to 1. That is P of A union B is less than or equal to 1. Then by the addition theorem, we have P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B is less than or equal to 1. Substituting the values of P of A and P of A intersection B. P of A is 0.3 and P of A intersection B is 0.3. Then substitute here less than or equal to 0.5 plus P of B minus 0.3 less than or equal to 1. Then 0 less than or equal to 0.2 plus P of B less than or equal to 1. Then 0.2 take left hand side. 0 less than or equal to P of B less than or equal to 1 minus 0.2. 0 less than or equal to P of B less than or equal to 0.8. Here the chance of probability of P of B has 0 to 0.8. But they given in the problem, the probability of B selected is 0.9. This is not equal. Then P of B is not a probability of is not equal to 0.9. Why? Because here the value of P of B lies between 0 to 0.8 only. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. Find the probability of drawing a king or a queen from a well-shuffled pack of 52 playing cards. King or queen. How many kings are there? 4. In a pack of cards, 4 kings and 4 queens are there. From a well-shuffled card, 52 playing cards. Suppose we have to draw a card that is king or queen. Let A be the event of drawing a king or a queen is 4C1 is the king, selecting the king, and 4C1 is the selecting the queen, and total cards is 52. That is N of S is equal to 52C1 and N of A is equal to 4C1 into 4C1. Here R is there, then you can take it as into. Then P of A is equal to N of A by N of S. That is equal to 4C1 into 4C1 by 52C1. 4C1 is nothing but 4. 52C1 is nothing but 52. Here this can be cancelled in 4 by 13. Then the probability of getting a spade, getting a king or queen, selecting the king or queen, the probability is 4 by 13. And then we are going to the next one. Out of 30 consecutive positive integers, 2 integers are drawn at random. Find the probability that the same sum is odd. They given N of S is equal to, how many cards here? 30. That is 30. 2 integers drawn at a time. That is equal to 30C2. The 2 integers that the sum is odd. Then the even numbers are, before 30 is even numbers is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 and 28 and 30. And odd numbers is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27 and 29. They adding, the sum is odd. We have to add one even and one odd. We get an odd number. One even number plus one odd number, getting an odd number. That is, how many is there in even numbers here? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And even numbers are 15. Selecting an even numbers, two numbers we have to select, and odd numbers also we have to select one number, is equal to, we get an odd number. That is, n of a is equal to 15c1 plus 15c1. Therefore, p of a is equal to n of a by n of s, that is equal to 15c1 plus 15c1 by 30c2. But the intersection part is not there. Suppose we have to write it as 0. This is n of a, n of b, a intersection b is equal to 0. That type also you have to do this problem like this. But the probability of the sum of two odds is 15c1 by 30c2. Next one is, what is the probability of getting two spade cards from a pack of 52 cards? How many spades are there from a pack of 52 cards? And 52 cards, n of s is equal to, we have to select two cards, that is 52c2. In a probability we have how many spades? 13 spades. A be the event of getting two spades, that is 13c2. Let p be the, p of a is equal to n of a by n of s, that is equal to 13 spades, 13 by 52c2. That is, 13c2 can be written as 13 into 12 factorial by here 2 factorial into 11 factorial. 11 factorial get cancelled here. 52c2 is 52 into 51 by 2. Here 2 will cancel, 26. 13 into 12 by 2 by 26 into 51. Here 2 also will cancel 6 times. 13 into 6 by 26 into 51. Okay, and then you can get the answer like this. Next one is, 6 cards are drawn at random from a pack of cards. Then find the probability to get 3 red and 3 black. In a pack of cards, n of s is equal to, how many cards we have to draw here? 6 cards. That is 52c6. Here 52 cards has 26 red cards and 26 black cards. We have to select from 26 out of 3. Here also 3. Let A be the event of event of 3 red and 3 black balls. 3 red and 3 black balls is 20. N of A is equal to 26C3 into 26C3 and N of S is equal to 52C6. Then P of A is equal to 26C3 into 26C3 by 52C6. Okay, and then we are going to the next problem. A and B are events with P of A is equal to 0.5 and P of B is equal to 0.4 and P of A intersection B is 0.3. Then find the probability of A does not occur, and second one is neither A nor B occurs. A does not occur. They given the value P of A is equal to 0.5, P of B is equal to 0.4, P of A intersection B is equal to 0.3. First one is A does not occur. That is A bar be the event of P of A. That is P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A. That is equal to 1 minus 0.5. That is equal to 0.5. And second one is neither A nor B occurs. Neither A nor B means A intersection B, A union B. A union B whole complement. P of A union B whole complement can be written as P of 1 minus A union B. That is P of 1 minus 1 minus P of A union B, that is equal to 1 minus A union B is nothing but P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Then substitute the values of P of A is 0.5, P of B is 0.4 and A intersection B is 0.3. Then 0.5 plus 0.4 minus 0.3, that is equal to 1 minus 0.9 minus 0.3, that is equal to 1 minus 0.6, that is equal to 0.4. Either A or B occurs means 0.4. And then next one is find the probability of that two particular persons never sit together when n persons sit in a row. Here n persons are there. Then it can be sit in how many factorial? N factorial. Let we have to suppose that let A be the event of two particular persons. Two particular persons never sit together. Never sit together. Then A bar is the opposite of A. That is A bar be the event of A bar be the event of two persons. Two particular persons sit together. That can be written is in the form of n minus r plus 1 factorial into r factorial. Here r is 2. That is n of A bar is equal to n minus 2 plus 1 factorial into 2 factorial. P of A bar can be written as n of A bar by n of S. That is equal to n of A bar is n, here what we had here n minus 1 factorial into 2 factorial by n factorial. This can be rearranged as n minus 1 factorial into 2 factorial by n factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. N minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial get cancelled here. What we get here? 2 by n. But this value is P of A bar. But we have to find the value of P of A. P of A is equal to 1 minus P of A bar. That is equal to 1 minus 2 by n. Then the two particular persons never sit together. The probability is 1 minus 2 by n. And the next one is find the probability of getting a number greater than 2 when a dice is rolled. Suppose a die has how many faces? Die has 6 faces. It is greater than 2. What are the faces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is greater than 2 here? 3, 4, 5, 6. And then n of A is equal to 4C1. That is equal to 4. And then n of S is equal to how many faces is there? 6 faces. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And n of A is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. That is equal to 4. Then the probability of A be the event is n of A by n of S. That is equal to 4 by 6. That is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, greater than the probability of greater than 2 when rolling a die is 2 by 3. And then we are going to the next problem. Find the probability of getting 2 kings when 2 cards are drawn from a pack of 52 cards. How many kings are there here? 4 kings. That 52 cards can be divided into 4 parts. In these 4 parts, how many kings are there? 4 kings. Then you have to select in these 4 kings, 2 cards are selected out of 52 cards. Let A be the event of getting 2 kings from 2 cards. That is equal to n of A is equal to 4C2. N of A is equal to 4C2. Then n of S is equal to how many cards are there? 52. We have to select 2 cards. Then P of A, the probability of 2 cards are drawn from a pack of cards is P of A is equal to n of A by n of S. That is equal to 4C2 by 52C2. 4C2 is nothing but in the like this NCR. N factorial by NCR means n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. That is 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 4 minus 2 is 2 factorial by 52C2. Here 52 factorial by 2 factorial into 50 minus 2 is 50 factorial. That is that is 4 factorial that is 4 factorial by 4 into 3 into 2 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 50 factorial by into 2 factorial by 52 into 50 into 50 factorial 50 factorial 50 factorial 2 factorial 2 factorial get cancelled here 2 times 6 by here 2 will cancel 26 times 26 into 51. Then you can get the answer. And then next problem is find the probability that a non-leap year has 53 Thursdays and 52 Thursdays. Non-leap year has 365 days. That is 52 weeks plus remaining 1 day. In these 52 weeks, we have 52 Thursdays. And this day also we have Thursday. Then you can get 53 Thursdays. The probability of 53 Thursdays. A week has how many days here? A week has 7 days. That is n of S is equal to 7. Let A be the event of getting the one day also Thursday. One day also Thursday is only one chance. That is only Thursday. Therefore, the probability of getting 53 Thursdays is 1 by n of a by n of s, that is equal to 1 by 7. And then next second bit is 52 Thursdays. 52 Thursdays. A non-leap year has 365 days. That is 52 weeks plus 1 day. In these 52 weeks, we have 52 Thursdays. And this remaining day will not be a Thursday. That is, the possible chances is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. How many chances is here? 6. That is, n of a is equal to 6. A week has 7 days. Then n of s is equal to 7. Probability of getting 52 Thursdays is 6 by 7. Probability of 53 Thursdays is 1 by 7. 52 Thursdays is 6 by 7. Then we are going to the next problem. In a class, there are 10 boys and 5 girls. The committee of 4 students are to be selected from the class. Find the probability for the committee to contain at least 3 girls. Total number of students are 10 boys and 5 girls. Total is 15. Out of these 15, we have to select a committee for 4 students. That is, n of s is equal to 15C4. n of s is equal to 15C4. Then find the probability for the committee has at least 3 girls. At least 3 girls means how many boys are there here? How many boys is there here? 10 boys. How many boys? 10 boys. And girls is 5. We have to select 3 girls, at least 3. But committee has 4 members. Committee has 4 members. At least 3 means the first case we have to take 3 girls and 1 boy. And the second case is, here case 1 is 1 boy and 3 girls. Case 2 is 0 boys, 4 girls. Let A be the event of getting 1 boy and 3 girls. Total 4 members we have to select here. Then 1 boy means 10C1 into 3C1, 5C3. 10C1 into 5C3. Out of 5 girls we have to select here 3. Out of 10 we have to select only 1. By total is 15C5. Next, B be the event of selecting 4 girls. Out of how many girls is there? 5 girls. Out of 5 girls, that is, n of B is equal to 5C4. P of B is equal to how much here? 5C4 by 15C4. Then applying Tiedemann probability, here A intersection B is the event of getting either a boy or girl. Means we have to take it as 0. A intersection B is equal to 0. Applying Tiedemann probability, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Substituting the values here, P of A is equal to 10C1 into 5C3 by 15C4 plus P of B is 5C4 by 15C4. Here P of A intersection B is 0. And then next topic is we have to select the values. Take the values in using these formulas, that is either A nor B occurs. Either A or B occurs means we have to take union, that is plus. Then neither A nor B means we have to take it as A union B whole bar or A union B whole complement, that is equal to 1 minus A union B. 1 minus A union B or A bar intersection B bar. Next third one is A and B occurs or both the events occurs. Two events occur, we have to take it as A intersection B. The differences of these two is here A or B. Here A and B. A and B you have to take here intersection. R means you have to take union. Okay, and then A occur and B does not occur. A means A is there, but B does not taken. That is, it can be written as A intersection B bar. A intersection B bar means A intersection 1 minus P of B. Applying probability like this, we have P of A intersection 1 minus P of B. And then A does not occur or B occur. A does not occur means here P of 1 minus A intersection P of B. Otherwise, we have to take here A minus B. Here B minus A. The difference of these two is A occur and B does not occur means A minus B. A does not occur and B occur means B minus A. And then next one is exactly one of the event A comma B to occur. We have to write here A intersection B bar union A bar intersection B bar. Exactly one means we have to take A or B. Here we have to take A intersection B bar or A bar intersection B. And then last one is event of B occurs when A occurs. That we have to write here A containing B. It can be written as A containing B. And then next definition is conditional event. Conditional event means suppose A and B are two events in a random experiment. Then the event B occurs after the occurrence of A. The event B occurs after the occurrence of A and the event happening of B after the happening of A is called as conditional event. It is denoted by B of A. Happening of B after the happening of A. That means first we have to event is A. That then we have to happening of B. Here it is denoted by B of A. Similarly, A by B stands for the event is happening of A. Happening of A after the happening of B. First we have to done the event A and then B is called as B by A. First we have to do the event B is called as A by B. Okay. And then in the last class, next class we have to discuss about in the multiplication theorem and conditional probability definition. And then some problems we have to some important. Here also we have to take the some problems here. Here also we have to take 53 Thursdays and 52 Thursdays. That also we have to do in the last class. 52 Mondays and 53 Mondays we have to do like this. And then here also 10 boys and 5 girls we have to take the committee of 4 students are to be selected from the class. Find the probability of taking at least 3 girls. We have to take 3 girls means in after 5 girls we have to take 3. and then 10 boys, we have to take 1 boy. Here 4, here 0. In these problems also do in this type of problems also do in the addition of probability. Here also find the probability of two particular persons. First we take the A is the event of getting never sit together in the event, but A bar is the event of taking two persons, two particular persons sit together. Then you have, that's why I have to find first here P of A bar. P of A bar means 1 minus P of A, and P of A is equal to 1 minus P of A bar. A is the event of getting never two persons sit together, and A bar be the event of getting two persons sit together. Here one P of A bar is equal to N of S is equal to N factorial. A be the event of two particular persons never sit together. Okay, and then we are continuing in the next class.